Okay, sweet. So I figured I was just gonna make a really quick video explaining just like kind of me taking my turn and setting up the beginning parts of the game. That way we can hopefully a little bit more intuitive some of the stuff because there's a lot of different elements. So I figured it'd probably be easiest if I just kind of show what I'm doing for my turn. Sweet. So at the very beginning, first thing we need to do, we need to get start of a new round. We need to draw a crisis card. I go right here, Google Forms, and submit. And that will cause this number right here to... Is this not working? Interesting. That... Oh, there we go. It was just being laggy for some reason. Whatever. So yeah, that means that by submitting that, this newest card right here went up to 1. And that 1, we're going to go over put right here. These are the crisis cards right here. These are the things that we need to resolve going right here. So 6, I need to be getting 6 favor and 2 military. And most of these parts you won't have to be dealing with. Some of these things I'm just setting up for the first time because it's the beginning of the game. So lieutenants, we have a number of lieutenants equal to the number of players plus 3. So I can just go ahead, do the same thing. From the lieutenant's deck right here, I can submit, which will then be getting our newest drawn. Oh, is that broken? I will be fixing that before next time, but this should be saying 1 right here. So then I can just go ahead and say type 1. So we're going to get the first guy right here, steadfast, right, like it says up there. I can then no longer need the crisis cards. Lieutenant's deck. I can submit another response, submit again, which will then draw what will be saying number 2 right here. I can then submit another response, get 3, and so on and so forth. Here, I'm going to, just for the sake of time, I'm going to just like fill in these ones right here. Just like going all up because this number is just saying it's the top one in the deck and the second one in the deck, third one in the deck, so forth. I can just, by just filling these in, it'll effectively be the same thing right now. Eventually, like if we wanted to, like if this tactician got dismissed or something along those lines, then we would need to change it. We would need to change it so this would no longer, this number 4 would no longer match. If we had 7 and then we lost 1, we'd have to draw the 8th card in the deck, and so this would be 8 right here. But for the moment, this is going to be right here. I will be submitting it so that it catches up to what we need, but there we go. So nepotist, steadfast, diplomat, tactician, prodigy, orator, and steadfast. Excellent. And so then on my turn, you can see right here, so it's me, I'm Ethan, Black, High Judge. I can go over here, and I need to draw up to 4 cards right here. It's throwing up to 6 in case you happen to get both sages, because sages increase your hand size. But because we should be starting off with just 4, I can go right here, drawing from the High Judge deck, getting 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be taking it up to right here. Do I have to refresh again? Concatenate. Okay. Interesting. I will definitely need to double check that because this should be all working. And by the time that you guys get to your guys' turn, it will be working. But it appears to be something is being a little funky right here. In any case, so my turn right here, I have Empower, Corruption, Reveal, and Reform. None of these are particularly useful right now. I guess the Empower actually is going to be pretty decent. Never mind, yeah. going with Empower and Reveal, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to first, so these are the cards in my hand. I'm going to take this card, play it by removing it from here in my hand, heading over to the Lieutenants, and the Prodigy. Yeah, the Prodigy's nice. That's interesting. In any case, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to be playing this over right here. This is the Secrets deck right here. And these are the cards that have already been played out. So, I'm going to go in here, go High Judge, and number 1. That's just showing, so no one else can see it right now, but that's just saying that the first card in my deck from the High Judge deck is played right here as a secret card, which matches right here. This number right here is number 1. So, and so with that first card played, I am then going to go right here, and interesting. Now I'm debating whether I should be getting the corruption or not. It's fine. It's fine. I will then be going. I'm then going to go right here and play my reveal card, which just because I'm just playing it openly, it's just going to be immediately used. But I am playing it right here. I'm going to then reveal the card that I just played right here, so I can reveal these cards, show that it was my Empower right here. That means that this card is no longer, the secret deck is now empty because I revealed it, but it gave me +3. So I can then go right here and say that the current power tokens that I have on the Prodigy is 3. I can also, this box right here is just marking the, saying that I'm the current owner, so if someone else also put 3 on it, it would just say that I had this originally, so like if someone else, just for example, if someone put 3 on there, because I have the checkbox because I'm the original owner, that means that only me, only I would be getting this star, saying that I'm the owner. The person reports to me. But in any case, doesn't matter too much if that's a 0 or blank, but a little bit clearer if it's 0. So anyway, total power tokens. It's saying that I have 3 power tokens. I can go right here, the 3 power tokens over here. So it's 3 of each type. If I then tap him, I can then go ahead over to Game Info and mark down that I have 3 of these, 3 of each kind, and then because I'm a High Judge, I'm getting 3 swords and 3 boxes. So that's going to be, that's going to be 1 extra of those. So I'm going to be getting 1 more of those and 1 more of these. This is not an ideal start for me because I need to be getting 6 of these. I need to be getting 6 favor and only 1 sword. So I'm going to then go ahead and go back to my turn. I currently see that the power tokens right here, because I already put the lieutenants right here, it's already deducted them right here. But I'm going to need to spend 3 more over here. Because I have the 3 spent right here. Man. And here I thought that everything was just going to work perfectly. Why is this one not working? H9. Sorry about this. I just need to clarify that this actually works. There we go. Apparently it was off-center a little bit. Maybe I adjusted it, I moved things. But in any case, it now has a... So I originally had 12 tokens. 3 I spent over to put on my Prodigy. 3 I spent over here in order to just in order to raise up my supply, because you can trade the 1 power token. You can spend 1 power token to get 1 of each type. So because I have 6 favor and 1 sword, I can go ahead and just erase these for the moment, just to show that I have expended them. And then I have resolved it. This is the same thing, essentially, as if I had my resolved token on the card. Basically saying that because I have this resolved, I no longer have to worry about this. And with that, I can end my turn right here, and I believe... No, I think I'm going to also play my Reform card on my... I'm going to just go ahead, remove it right here, and then be playing it on back onto my current guy right here. High Judge 4. Ooh, I did not unmark reveal cards, but yeah, that's going to be my card playing right here. So in the future, I can. In the future, I will be able to play this again and get back some of these spent tokens. So it's been a little bit, so I'm guessing it's probably going to. There's a good chance there's going to be some need to communicate a little bit, especially since this is also playing it digitally. Things are definitely getting more complicated. Just to maybe like a very quick guide to like how things are going, how to something might make things a little bit easier to interact with. If it's a pink square, then that means that this is an input. That there's something here that you can type in, that you're supposed to type in something in order to get some information. So like if I'm saying it's the 4th card of my deck, like that. They're almost all numbers. The only exception was when you put in your name here. But otherwise, if it's pink, that means you need to type in a number. And if it's orange, then that means that it's a drop down or a checkbox, saying if there's one of a few listed options. But anyway, oh yes, I need to make sure that I'm drawing my turns again. So here I'm going to make sure that this is fixed in the future, but I'm going to just go up here. I need to draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, and then that's going to be giving me cards 5, 6, and 7. You should just be needing to. You should just have to read the number right here for the newest drawn card for what each one of these are. Oh, that's a 6, not a 5. So, but yeah, so on your turn, if you follow basically these same steps, that should be, if you remember the rules, then it shouldn't be too bad. If you don't, I can always give her a refresher. But yeah, I'm glad to be trying this out digitally. I'm curious to see how this works out. But yeah, any questions, obviously reach out to me. I'm happy to help. But otherwise, that's what I've got today.